BJ and Chelsea first met in 2006 when she began working at Carter Subaru, where he had been working since 2002. They became friends while working together and stayed in contact after BJ left in 2013. Soon they began hanging out, but then Chelsea asked BJ to go see a local band, Humboldt Draw, at the 13th Avenue pub, where she knew it turned into a date when he put his hand on her leg. And now, many happy years later, here we are. So BJ, do you take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife? To love her, comfort her, honor her, and keep her in sickness and in health, for richer and poorer, to have and to hold from this day forward as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And do you, Chelsea, take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband? To love him, comfort him, honor him, and keep him in sickness and in health, for richer and poorer, to have and to hold from this day forward for long as you both shall live?
I do.
To unite their unity, they have asked to light a candle to show a promise together. Keep it lit every year. BJ and Chelsea have chosen rings to exchange with each other as a symbol of their undying love. They tie these knots to symbolize their connection to one another. They represent the trust in each other and their combined strength together. BJ, please repeat after me. With this ring, I pledge to learn and grow with you.
With this ring, I pledge to learn and grow with you.
To explore and adventure with you.
To explore and adventure with you.
To respect you in everything as an equal partner.
To respect you in everything as an equal partner.
In strength and weakness.
In strength and weakness.
In first place or last chance qualifier.
In first place or last chance qualifier.
And all the risings and settings of the sun.
And all the risings and settings of the sun.
You are my love now and forever.
You are my love now and forever.
Okay, Chelsea, you repeat these words after me, please. Okay. With this ring, I pledge to learn and grow with you.
With this ring, I pledge to learn and grow with you.
To explore and adventure with you.
To explore and adventure with you.
To respect you in everything as an equal partner.
To respect you and everything as an equal partner.
In strength and weakness.
In strength and weakness.
In first place or last chance qualifier.
In first place or last chance qualifier.
For all the risings and settings of the sun.
For all the risings and settings of the sun.
You are my love now and forever.
You are my love.
By the authority vested in me by the power of the internet, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. I proudly present Mr. and Mrs. BJ Potter.
I really learned more about Chelsea and just how good of a person she is, and I really admire her for her work ethic, committing to school while still working full-time, still being a great friend, and a great role model for Charlie and the relationship that they have. So I really admire you, Chelsea, and I love your guys' relationship, and I'm so happy for you, and I wish you nothing but the best. So, toast to Chelsea and BJ. Right.
Hello?
There it is. Look at the front.
Hi, y'all.
Look at this part of it.
My name's Ryan.
Yeah.
I'm DJ's best friend, best man, and former life partner. No offense, Chelsea, but I knew him first.
So weird.
If anyone out there doesn't know me, that's your loss because I'm awesome. Barton John Potter Jr. BJ. The Bart. Call him what you will, but he is Call him what you will, but he is hands down the nicest, most caring man that I've ever known. Unless he's on 6 beers. Then he can be a butthead, but he's quick to apologize. I've known BJ for 23 years now. I consider him my best friend and a brother. I'll never forget the first time I became aware of BJ. I recognized how tall he was, and I thought to myself, wow, this would really work. Not only do I finally have someone who can reach up and grab all the things that I never could, but should he drop something on the ground and not want to feel like bending over to pick it up, I'll be right there for him. Yeah, maybe you guys could even start your own car detailing business. He can do the roof, trunk, and doors, and you can do the bumpers, wheels, and rocker panels. No? All right. Save that one for Def Comedy Jam. But I've known him for 23 years, and he's never been judgmental towards me. He's never been judgmental through all my problems with addiction and family drama, family loss. I can recall a time in the 11th grade when my dad kicked me out of the house for 2 weeks because I was going to raves every weekend and not going to high school. And so I called BJ up and I told him what was going on, and rather than him letting me roam the streets of Shoreline only to sleep in the left leg of my Jinko pants. You guys remember those Jinko pants with the big pipe legs? Love those things. I hope they bring them back. He cleared a spot in his room and he let me come stay with him until I was able to go home. That's just the kind of guy he is. BJ is a master mechanic, a master welder, and a carpenter. I know he's a carpenter for a fact because 3 weeks ago he gave me a hand on one of my side jobs. Obviously, because there was no guys in the Home Depot parking lot. I'm just serious. No, he did great. He did great. He's a smart guy. He's so smart that he's never really had to ask me for much advice, even though I've been like a father figure to him. A much smaller father. But he's never had to ask me for much advice. I've had to ask him for a ton of advice. But I do remember one time where he asked me for advice, and that was his first date with Chelsea. I remember it like it was yesterday. He called me up. He said, hey, I'm taking Chelsea out. What should I wear? Should I pop a couple beers in case I'm nervous? Should I try to kiss her? You know, typical date questions you ask your boy. And man, I'll tell you what, I am glad that we are. Chelsea's awesome. I love Chelsea. She's so nice. She's fun to hang out with. We go to the track. We ride dirt bikes. We pop a couple beers. She's super cool. The way that she takes care of Charlie, the way that she's so focused on her career and school, the way she takes care of BJ, the way she keeps him well fed. Burritos mostly, right, Chelsea? Fun fact, doesn't matter what night of the week I stop by their house unannounced, they're having burritos for dinner. Obviously, you guys can see that. They literally live off burritos. It's insane, and I get so jealous because I want to eat burritos every night, but I can't because I get fat. But that doesn't matter. So,
When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, Will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? Darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just the touch of a hand. Well, me, I fall in love with you every single day. And I just wanna tell you I am. So honey, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud, maybe we found love right where we are. When my hair's all but gone and my memory fades, and the crowds don't remember my name. When my hands don't play the strings the same way, I know you will still love me the same. 'Cause honey, your soul could never grow old, it's evergreen. Baby, your smile's forever in my mind and memory. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. And maybe it's all part of a plan.
fantastic.